Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, we're here, ready to do some more stuff. Turn up the game a little bit, I'm sorry. Right then, Gyuki should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Yes we do. Let's interview the little fish. Whoops. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yuguri and Gosetsu, every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... Ooh. No more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Guardians. I mean, you led him into a trap, as you did us, because you are an Imperial spy. No, I'm no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So then the Guardians offered a bounty for any domans found in Kugane. Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy, so what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Sekizegumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me the Ijin they arrested the Ijin they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known. If he is in the custody of the Sekizegumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Ulda, so it is in Kugane, but given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Fino. You're free to wait here. Did you guys hear that cute little squeak when he turned around? You're free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if Lise, Lura and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyuki? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap it will be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. Maybe. As you wish. Everything is in order, then let us be off. The Sekizegumi barracks are to the north. It's so cute. Oh my god. That is giving me so much happiness. I don't know why. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're here. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Okay. Nice. We can just wait. It's really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Guess not. Have to wait again. Now LSA is gonna say something. Oh, or not. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. We waited for like a minute. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Laura? Sure. I mean, right, like, if someone says, it probably won't take long, I mean, I would still assume it takes like 15 minutes or something. You impatient little girl. Right, everything's fine, probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. Mm-hmm.
How about you? Ah!
What's that, Gosetsu?
Was that? That was Gosetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
No, no.
Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
I suppose not. I mean, if she wants to die, then... No.
Victory to the samurai! How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Damn. My voice has gone so fast. And this dude is screaming the whole time.
Gosetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
What?
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
That is amazing.
And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Ooh. Nothing for me. Let's see. Once more to the Ruby Sea. Yay! I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly, what fortune. Okay. We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Elfino and Tataru are waiting for us there. The question is, where's Yugi? But I see him guys there. Okay, we're going back to the Ruby Bazaar. The fishman, I can. Gosetsu, make the 12 your unharmed. As you can see myself, you know, I am the very picture of health. I'm just waiting for another squeak. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coin had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting the matter aside for the moment. I'm sorry. I love that fish so much. Like, he looks so derpy, and then the squeaking noises are just adorable. Okay. Setting the matter aside for the moment, where's Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? Okay. I'm calm. For a time but we parted ways some while ago. The better is to improve our chances to finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and then we learned of the Emperor's death. It only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and wait to find him. I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. She sounds amazing. Thank you, I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressor. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Offard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yangsha, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri. Mayhap not all. Amphinot's talent would seem better applied here in Kugane. Working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Guardian embassy just down the road after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother, a competent commander assigns his soldiers the tasks best suited to them, as you of all people should know. And you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve each in our own way very well. It would seem my place is here. What? We already have Tataru there. Soroban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Actually, so far, I only like Gosetsu of this team. Okay, let's finally go. Okay, we're here at the pier. Let's see. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend. Hold up on. After you, my shelled friend. If you insist with me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. Yay! It just brings us to the middle of the sea. So are we agreed upon?
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Hey. Heaven on high? How wide and beautiful she is, the ruby sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Now, in order to reach the shores of Offard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. That doesn't look very far to me. Laura, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Why do I have to swim now? Why can't we just use the boat? If she wants to swim, then just swim. Alright, let's see. Okay, she's just chilling in the water. Right, this should be easy. And a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 kills says I beat you there. Yeah, of course, if you start way earlier than me. But even they were faster than us. Ah, there you are. Just you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. Well, let's go to Tansui. Right, we made it here. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Lura Arda, I am Tansui, a humble maid who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Sure. Ways with boats. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your guild, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I will pay for the passage to Offard. Does the sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need to not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name a cat before Koban, so I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Yay, once again get involved in stuff that we should probably not get involved in. See you guys in... Okay, we made it to the destination. Guess we're just gonna wait here. That is taking forever.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Gallian Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own.
She's just gonna beat up everyone that doesn't want the same thing as her.
Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Well, well. What are you waiting for? Come, come, Soroban cannot have gone far. Though now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Let's go back. We found him, I can't believe it. Oh my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand, Kami be praised. Too often are shell-less quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tansui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Alright. To bend with the wind. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. That reminds me, Laura, would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. Sounds good. Right. Or you're one of the agents from the beach, leaving us already. No need to pay the tithe, like Tansui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. Nah, I'm good. Ooh, there's a quest here. Alright, we're back with Soroban. You have spoken with the Confederates up above then. Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard. Let's go. Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tansui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place. Here we are. I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Soroban. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope that we shall meet again. So we finally arrived in Offord. All we need to do now is liberate Doma. Ah yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Girabanya, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
What a clown.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doman. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Why is she so quiet, man?
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
I guess she heard me.
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom.
Damn, she's louder than Gosetsu.
I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Damn, this messed up.
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Damn. We should have no mercy. We cannot now. I mean, what are we gonna do now? To
She's
be honest.
right. They would simply take the villagers hostage. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
The death stare. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower, yes. For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Alright, let's check it out. Righty, we made it to the next island, I guess. We seem to have evaded the patrols so far. What is the tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me, I'm starting to sound like elf, you know. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? Doesn't look like it's been that long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Uh-oh. Calm down, we had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run these. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Laura. I have to run away now. Oh. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a... Right. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to... sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're finally here. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own Aetheryte. Wait a minute, I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tansui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. Oh, indeed. Alright. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. Try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks so much for watching again, and bye-bye.